What's up guys, my name is Connor and welcome back to Star Wars Central. Today I've got some really exciting news about Rancors being added to Star Wars Battlefronts. But first, I wanted to give you guys a quick update on what is happening at the moment. Long story short, I am not on Star Wars Follower anymore. The owner kicked me and so now I'm back on Star Wars Central. A lot of you guys already know this because you noticed it in the comments of Star Wars Followers' latest videos, where honestly guys, your incredible support for me was bringing tears to my eyes. I would never have imagined when I started YouTube that I could have made a community like you that is so loyal and just awesome until the end. So for that guys, I thank you so much. Unfortunately, a lot of people will never know what really happened. Chris has taken to the habit of blocking my comments on the channel. He's also removing any negative comments on the videos, and he even went as far as to start replying to comments, and then when I replied to him, removing my reply. It's just an absolute shitstorm. I'm trying to sort stuff out with Chris, but in the meantime, I think you guys deserve to know what happened. So tomorrow, I've got a video coming to Star Wars Central that will be me explaining the entire shitstorm of Star Wars Follower, what happened, how it happened, and generally the entire story. Unfortunately, it's not going to be a nice video for me to make, so don't expect me to be happy in that video because honestly, it sucks talking about this situation. Every time I mention it, it makes me super depressed because I effectively built a Star Wars channel, a lot of you already know, from 0 to pretty much 39,000 subscribers, built an incredible community that were commenting on every video, they were fantastic, they were giving me so much support, and then I got kicked. As you can imagine, that would be well, pretty depressing for a lot of people. Okay, moving on to something a bit more exciting. The Star Wars giveaway is officially closed. Almost 2,500 of you guys commented and entered in the giveaway. Seriously guys, it was more successful than I could ever have imagined. So, to celebrate, I'm adding more prizes to the giveaway, so that you guys have more of a chance of winning. The winners have already been selected, but don't worry if you haven't got a message yet, it's because I've been super busy and I'm still sending messages out to the winners. So remember to check your inbox over the next few days, you may get a message from me. Anyway, let's get back to the news. As many of you know, the first expansion / DLC of the Star Wars Battlefront Season Pass is coming out in March and is called Outer Rim. The expansion is going to contain a Jabbas Palace map. Of course, many people were insanely excited when hearing that Jabbas Palace would be in the expansion, because who wouldn't want Jabbas Palace? So naturally, lots of people took to Twitter and started asking questions. Mr. Anderson said this to the lead game designer of Star Wars Battlefront. Please let Jabbas Palace have the Rancor Pit. And Dennis, the lead game designer of Battlefront, replied, okay. I know that's a bit cryptic, but it definitely seems that DICE are either taking the suggestion on board, or have already created the map with the intention of having a Rancor Pit. Just think about this for a second guys, Rancors in Battlefront. We all remember how awesome Jabbas Palace in Battlefront 2 was. Sure, the Rancor wasn't very advanced, it was just stationary and all it could do was roar and pick you up, but it definitely was cool getting picked up by the Rancor and, well, eaten. I'm sure it wouldn't be difficult for them to add the Rancor either. Having a Jabbas Palace map with no Rancor would be pretty pointless. Personally, for me, I want to see more of a remake of the original Jabbas Palace map from Battlefront 2. That map had so much variety. There were prison cells, what seemed like a bar, the throne room for Jabba, secret corridors, stairways, and even the Rancor Pit. Seriously guys, that map was so insanely awesome. If they just made a remake, perhaps with a few changes for gameplay reasons, then it would be perfect. Tell me what you think in the comments below guys. Do you want a Rancor in the Jabbas Palace map coming in the Outer Rim expansion? Or better yet, do you have any other awesome suggestions on what to put in the map? That's it for today guys. Tomorrow I've got a video about Star Wars Follower going up. It's going to be difficult for me to speak about what happened for obvious reasons, so don't expect it to be a fun video. And I have a giveaway winners video coming in the next few days as well. As you can imagine, the past week has been really difficult for me, so please bear with me whilst I get back on my feet. Thank you so much for your support guys, I'll see you next time, and may the Force be with you.